Hello, I am Sophie welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Camp NaNoWriMo vlog. This one kind of starts out without a proper intro, so I thought I would come on here in voiceover form and sort of let you know what's going on. First and foremost, I finished the second notebook for this story, which is always fun, and I found that every time I start a new notebook, I end up finishing it faster than I finished the one before it, which I thought was weird. Like, the first notebook took me like almost a month to finish, and then the second one took me like 2.5 weeks, and spoiler alert, the third one took me like maybe 2 weeks, a week and a half to finish. So like, I don't know what happened, but every single time it's just gotten quicker and quicker to finish a whole notebook. And also, this thing you're seeing me make is a model, I guess, of the space city in my sci-fi stories project Star. It's kind of like a rough model, I guess. I just wanted to be able to represent this giant space city in 3D form in this world, you know? In this video, I kind of just painted it, and it's still not fully constructed, but I do like how it's turned out so far. Anyways, that is kind of it from me in voiceover land. I will take you over to Past Me from this week. Okie dokie. Hi guys. What's today? The 17th? Today's the 17th. Hi. Sorry I literally haven't filmed all week for this video. Mostly because I haven't been writing all week for this video. Today, I finally finished the last point on my page for week 2. My plot page for week 2. This is now done. Page 3 of the outline is now done. We are on to this side. I think I said this in the last vlog right at the very end. This page right here has some of my favorite scenes on it in the whole book. Starting right here, literally plot point 1 on this page is this sequence. These two are probably my favorite scene in the whole book, or scenes in the whole book. My favorite part of the book. I'm very excited to write it. I'm gonna write it tonight. Spoiler alert. Not the whole thing, because these 2 cards are gonna span over 2 chapters, I'm pretty sure. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited. This is a really big turning point in the book. I've already said that in the other vlog. If you watched that already, I'm sorry for being redundant. But very big turning point in the book. Things seem to be going up for one of the characters. Seems to be going down for the other character. And then we have some fun twisty stuff towards here, and things really just hit the fan in this last page, which is the best part. I finished this last point. Wait, what? I finished this last point today. Took too long. Again, just that new scene freeze that just loves to attack me during these kinds of things. Happened again, but I figured it out, and once again, the scene didn't turn out terrible. We are officially on the 17th onto the correct page for this week. Honestly, these next 2 pages, they go by pretty fast. I think. Like, these are gonna be 2 chapters. This will probably be a chapter, these next 2 points. Then this will probably be a chapter, these next 2. Maybe this will be in that same chapter. I don't know yet. This is a chapter 2. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 chapters on this whole page. And then this one, the ending of the book, is probably 3 chapters. Let's see. Oh my god. I forgot about the changes I made. It's so sad. I actually think this is gonna end up being 5 chapters because of how much time passes. It would just be weird, I think, to put it all into 1 chapter. There's like 9 chapters left in the book. I'm gonna write for a little bit. I've got some coffee. I'm not gonna drink too much of it because it's... Okay, maybe I'm not gonna drink much of this at all. It's 10:30 p.m. But I am going to get started on this. My favorite scene. If it does end up going well, I'll keep writing, of course. But I'm not gonna, like, set some crazy goal for tonight. I just want to really set up the scene, or set the stage, I guess, for this big part of the book. And I realized that a main part of this story is that the younger sister main character, is in a band. She's in a band. They're just like four friends that like making music, or they like playing instruments, and they just hang out and play. They don't have gigs usually. I mean, they're a small town, so like they'll get their buddies to let them like come play at a gathering or something. I don't know. But they're not big. This is not their careers. They're just having fun. But in this scene, she kind of crashes the party thing that her older sister's at by being the main like performance at this party, and kind of stealing the show almost. Not that the older sister was the show, but like, you're going to a senior party, like this is your last year of high school, you're trying to celebrate with your friends, and your little sister is entertaining everyone there. Like, that's, why would you want that? And the other thing is the fact that her younger sister, promised to stay home and make sure the glass arms, the creatures, don't get into the house, because it's the middle of winter and they need warmth, and they're right next to the forest where the glass arms live, so someone needs to be home to make sure they don't, you know, break in and, I don't know, ransack their stuff, you know? The younger sister promised. She said, okay, I'll be home. And then lo and behold, she shows up at this party. And is like, hey, like, what's going on? So that kind of, you know, sets the older sister off. Other things happen that set the older sister off and kind of crashes the party. She ends the party in probably the most awkward way possible. I'm hoping it'll be that way. But it's such a chaotic sequence of events. I'm very excited. Anyways, I've talked enough. I'm gonna write, and hopefully it goes well. Hey guys, I have like no time left to record on my camera right now. I need to delete some stuff, and also it's gonna die, so I'm gonna make this really quick. It's technically the 21st because it's past midnight, but I'm still up, so it's the 20th. Hi, happy 20th. Today was stream day. Good things happened. I wrote like almost 1,500 words during the stream, which is 10 out of 10. I am so behind this week on the one page in the outline a week thing, so I'm working on that right now, trying to get through more of that. And I am also officially no longer ahead on the camp website. I am perfectly on track, so that's awesome. I was kind of hoping I could stay ahead of the graph the whole time, but that's not gonna happen unless I get some good stuff done tonight. I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. Anyways, that is my update so far. I'll talk more tomorrow, hopefully getting some good writing done, getting some good scenes in, but I do have to do a lot of schoolwork tomorrow, so we'll see how it actually goes. Okay, hey, it's the 22nd. I did not film anything else on the 21st after chatting, so I'm here to chat now with my notes, with my gorgeous notes. So, as you could probably tell by the length of this video, I kind of failed at vlogging this time around. This week was crazy for no reason. Like, I have no idea why. Well, I mean, I have some ideas why, but like, should not have thrown the week in for such a loop. You know what I mean? I just kind of felt discouraged from time to time. I cannot lie. I had focused so much on the big picture issues that I was already finding in the draft that I wanted to go back and fix them. I wanted to just stop writing, go back, revise what I had already written, and like just try and fix that before I kept going. But I know that if I do that, I'll get stuck in a loop and the draft will never get done. So we're gonna try and power on. I'm so close to the end. Like, we're gonna finish the draft, and you know, we'll fix issues when revision comes around, because that's what revision is for. But this week I was just so like, oh my god, I want to go back. I want to go back and I want to fix all these issues that I already know are in the story, so I can feel better about the draft. But like, it's a first draft. Like, are you ever gonna feel super good about a first draft? Like, be honest. Yeah, there was that feeling just constantly this week where I was like, you should go back and fix this. This is a big part of the story that you just cut out, that you just forgot to mention, and it's a major part of the characters and how they behave in the story. But it's like, no, I'm gonna get the story out like I know it, and we're gonna fix it later. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and we can go back and start over. This is not the final draft, but it did bug me. It did bug me the whole time. And also, I am so behind on the 1 page a week thing. It's a little embarrassing. I'm about halfway through the page that I was supposed to finish this week. That is fine. That is okay. Actually, I would say I'm probably like 2/3 of the way through, but still, I wanted to finish that page this week. Did not happen. My excuse, my reasoning is that the scenes that were on this page are very large scenes. Like, I think I talked about it at the beginning of this vlog. The very first card on this page that I was trying to finish this week was one of the biggest scenes in the book, so that took a lot of my time. Biggest scenes. It was like 4 scenes and 2 chapters, but it's a big plot point in the book, so that took a little bit longer. Also, that new scene freezing thing happened this time around, of course. Always fun to go through. We're getting into the more intense, I guess, parts of the book where we're really crescendoing up to the end, so it's taking a little bit longer. To build up to what I want it to be. I'm just hoping in the upcoming week I will be able to pick up the pace a little bit and finish this draft. That'd be great. That would be awesome. But that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. How did week 3 go for you? Hopefully good. If you got into a little slump like I did, hey, we're all here for each other, you know? Let me know how it went. Let me know how all your projects are going. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace. Wow.